Republican debate. I didn't watch that many Democratic debates. I thought they were boring. I watched a few of them, and I mean, I thought Bernie pretty much beat her and like everyone. I think Trump did well in pretty much every debate, other than maybe one when Marco was hitting him on healthcare. But I think he won pretty much almost every single debate. I think he's going to kill Hillary in the debates, and I think he's just going to wipe her out. And I think that's going to be a big thing. I can't wait till the first debate and then a poll after that debate. I think Trump's going to be surging. He's just going to keep on continuously going up. And by November 8th, I think he could win by 4 points. And I say this because I think there's a lot of people that are, sadly, they think they're embarrassed. They're scared to say that they support Trump, the silent majority. And I don't understand that. I mean, it's dumbfounding to me, but hey, if they're going to vote for him, I'm fine with them. I think a lot of those people, they're saying a lot of those people don't want to say to the pollsters that they want to vote for Trump. So maybe say in that Morning Consult poll that 19% don't know or have no opinion, maybe say 12% of that, say of the 19%, over half of the 19% like Trump over Clinton. That could be big. And Trump's doing really well with the independents over Hillary. So I really think that even say if the last poll before the election, Trump's down 1 or 2 points, I'm not going to be down and out like, oh, he's going to lose. I don't think he'll be down that late in November. I think he'll be up in the polls starting in like August continuously. Maybe even July if he keeps on surging like this. But, I mean, like we saw in Brexit, they predicted that Britain was going to stay in the EU by the latest polling. And they left. It was 52 to 48 leave. So I would not be surprised if something like that happened this election. It's just such a different animal, this election, compared to any others. You really can't, you want to compare it to other elections, but really there's nothing to compare it to. It's just pretty much insane. It's like that movie, The Campaign, with Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis. That campaign was crazy. It's not as crazy as that, but it's pretty hectic, and I think Donald is going to prevail. So we hit on that Trump's poll lead and how Trump wins. Trump right now, he's going to win with white voters. And he needs to go after those white middle-class voters. And if he gets them, I mean, I know it's 2016. There's a lot more than just white middle-class voters, but that is a big portion. And I really think he's going to get those people in the Rust Belt, say Ohio and Pennsylvania and Michigan. I really think he's going to win Ohio. I think he's going to win Pennsylvania. I think he's going to win Florida. I think he's going to win North Carolina. I think he'll get Virginia. He might, I don't know, Michigan's going to be tough, but if he could get those people, those white middle-class voters, he could win that. I think he's definitely going to get 270. I think he'll probably be in the 300s. It will not be like when Reagan got 500 that one time. It's not going to be a blowout either way, if anything happened. It's going to be relatively close, but I think Trump's going to prevail. And no other Republican can do like what he's doing. Get those people in Pennsylvania and Michigan. He's a different animal, and we're lucky to have him. And that's how I think Trump wins. And I think he's going to get some black voters more than any other Republican has gotten recently. And I think the Hispanics are going to come to him. I mean, unless you're an illegal immigrant, there's really no reason for you not to like Trump. And then he's never said anything racist against African Americans and women. He said nothing really that bad about them during this election cycle, maybe before, but I really think women are going to get behind him. Men are already behind him. A lot of white people are already behind him. We need to get those Never Trump Republicans, and that could help with the VP pick, who he's going to pick. So I'm really excited. I wish Hillary would have been indicted, but I mean, it's a rigged system. I mean, what are you going to do? Nothing's going to change until January 20th when Trump's at the inauguration, and then it changes. It won't be a rigged system anymore. We're going to build a wall, and Mexico's going to pay for it. We're going to do all those great things. So that's why we need to go to the polls November 8th and vote for Trump so he can win. So thank you for listening to episode 2, and thank you. Have a great day.
I continue to believe Mr. Trump will not be president.
Make America great again. Obama,
you're fired. All I do is
win, 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 no matter what.
Got money on my mind. I can never
Get enough. And every time I
step up in the building, everybody go up.
And they stay there. And they say bye-bye. And they stay there.
Up, down, up, down, up, down. Because all I do is win, win, win. And if you're going in, put your hand in the air, make them stay
there.
Unbelievable.
He would be the best president.
China.